Hey there. This week we have talked about the treble clef. It's a little nasty, but sorry about that. And we have talked about the bass clef. Well, we can take a treble staff and a bass staff and connect them with a little bracket like this, and this combined thing here is called a grand staff, or sometimes called a piano staff. It is two staves, that's the actual plural, two staves that are connected. Usually a treble clef and a bass clef, but they don't have to be. In piano music, you will often see two treble clefs or even two bass clefs. But the important thing is this is all just one big combined staff. So, this is our bottom line in treble clef, which was what? Good, every, fudge, always, E. Right. We go down a note to the space, D. Going backwards in the alphabet. Go down one more, we get to C again. Well, in the bass clef, we can do the same thing. What's the top line? A. The space above that will be the letter B, and then the line above that, which isn't here, so we add the ledger line, is C. So you notice that this C is one ledger line down from the treble staff and one ledger line up from the bass staff. We could just put it there if we wanted because it is in the middle of the grand staff. Oh, which is why this is actually called middle C. It is not because you find it in the middle of the piano keyboard. Because I'll tell you a secret. The middle of the piano keyboard isn't a C. Go to a piano sometime. Find out what is the middle key on a piano keyboard. But anyway, so here is middle C. These are all the same note. This is also a C. Remember our spaces, F-A-C-E? That's a C. Well, we have a C here, we have a C here. That distance is called an octave. From a letter name to the next time that letter happens. So we have C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, or C. Okay? They are an octave apart. So how do we specify which C we're talking about? Okay, go play C on the piano. The one that's an octave above middle C. Okay, the one that's two octaves below middle C. Well, this is middle C. That would be that C. It's two octaves below middle C. Gets a little clunky. So there's a way we have of numbering octaves. Middle C, this C right here, is C4. Which is, remember, this is also C4. This is also C4. Doesn't matter if you are writing it in the bass clef or the treble clef. Middle C is C4. And every octave changes on the C. So for example, this is D4. This is F4. This is A4. B4, the next note above B is C, this C here. This is C5. So everything from this C up to B is the 4 octave. From here on up to the next B is the 5 octave. This there's an A, that's A5. The next C, which is 2 above this A, will be C6. Make sense? So, C4, this is the next C down, which is going to be, right, C3. And then this C down here is C2. So then, what is this note? Well, you could do the whole line and space things, great big dogs fight animals, great big. That's a B. Well, good job, it is a B, but now we know more. Be more specific. Which B is it? Is it B3 or is it B2? Well, since all the 2's go from the C up to the B, because next is going to be C, this is B2. You can go down to C0, C1. You can go up to C5, C6, C7. But the important thing is you now can name notes and octaves. The grand staff, the piano staff. You will be seeing this a lot over the semester, so get to know this very well. And have a great day.